guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Lizelle and today's video is my first ever Halloween tutorial. I've never done a Halloween tutorial on my channel before, but I really wanted to do some for you guys. So since we are already officially in October, it's time for me to start rolling out the Halloween tutorials, and this is the first one I wanted to do. I gotta like bend down to fit the whole crown in the screen, but you guys can guess what I am, right? If you know me or if you follow me on Snapchat, then you would know that my favorite animal would have to be a deer, especially fawns as in Bambi. I think if I could be reincarnated into any animal, I'd want to come back as a little baby fawn. They're just so cute. Like, I seriously sit and YouTube videos of fawns and watch them because that's how much I love them. I think they're so cute. So of course my first Halloween tutorial had to be this one right here. I am going to be showing you guys how I made this flower crown. I was going to buy one initially, but I was looking on Etsy and they are so expensive, so I just figured I'm gonna try and make my own, and yeah, this is how it came out. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I did this, then just keep on watching. Things you will need for the flower crown are of course a heap of flowers, side cutters, clay, ignore that ribbon, I didn't use it anyway, some brown acrylic paint, a hot glue gun, and of course a headband. So first things first, I am debudding the roses, so I'm taking the buds off the stems, then I'm using these side cutters to cut off some of these little pretty flowers, and then I'm also going to cut the leaves off the rose stems. And I've already figured out how I want the crown to look, so it's just a matter of placing them on with hot glue. And I'm just doing it so that it looks nice and full and all filled up. Onto the actual antlers, I'm taking a chunk of clay and I'm basically just going to roll it out and then start to form it into the shape I want, and then I'm just wetting my hands and pretty much molding the clay. That's all there is to it. I was taking my time with this part because I wanted them to look as symmetrical as possible. So yeah, I did take my time with this. Then I let them dry overnight, and then the next morning I took my acrylic paint and painted them brown. I let them sit in the sun for a couple of hours and then they were good to go. I could hot glue them to the headband. And that's pretty much it. That's everything you need to know for the flower crown. Onto the actual makeup now. I already have my foundation on, so I'm going to start off by color correcting. I'm taking the Dark Peach Color Corrector by Bobbi Brown to really help with brightening my under eyes. Then I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer HD Concealer. This one is in the shade Porcelain, which I believe is their lightest shade. So naturally, this should really help with brightening up the areas that I want to be really bright. So I'm basically just applying them in all the areas where I normally highlight and conceal, blending them out with a damp beauty blender, and then once it's all blended out, I'm going to go in with some setting powder. I love to use the Australis Ready Set Go finishing powder in True Translucent. This really does prevent creasing from happening. And then once that is all set, I'm going to go in with my damp beauty blender and some of this powder from the Chi Chi highlighting and contouring palette. This is really just to help add that bright color to the area so that it's all, yet again, nice and bright. I'm also going to apply that powder around my mouth just to bring that area of my face forward. Then I'm going in with a ton of bronzer. This is the Hoola Benefit bronzer, and I'm just putting that pretty much all over my face, but concentrating it mainly in the areas that I want to be most bronze, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm going ham with the bronzer today, and then I'm also going to apply that around my mouth just to kind of give that shape and outline. And then of course I'm going to contour my nose. I'm using this shade from, again, the Chi Chi highlighting and contouring palette, and I'm just going to take that same shade and apply a little bit to the creases of my eyes, just to give them a little bit of shape and definition, nothing too crazy. Onto the liquid liner, I'm using the Maybelline Hyper Sharp Wing Liquid Liner pen, and I'm starting off slow and then gradually building it to the thickness I want. I am also going to bring it in slightly on the inner corner as well as wing it out on the outer edge. I'm lining my eyes with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk. This is just going to make them pop, look more open and bright-eyed. Then I'm taking that same shade from the Chi Chi Highlighting and Contouring palette, and I'm using that to run along my bottom lash line to kind of create a bigger looking eye. Then I'm going back in with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil to bring that white liner down a little more to, of course, make my eyes look bigger than they already are, and then back again with the eyeshadow. This is just a gradual process, but as you can see, it really does help to make the eyes look a lot bigger. Then I'm going in with this white liquid liner from NYX, and I'm just tracing that over the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil on the bottom lash line, more closer to the lashes though, because of course I don't want it to be so harsh, if that makes sense. And then I'm going to apply some mascara to my lashes. For the bottom lashes, I'm not doing it right up to the root, just kind of on the tips of the bottom lashes. And now it's time to apply lashes. So I'm using these Koko lashes in the style Stella. They are so intense, I don't even know if I could wear them if it wasn't with this look. They're just really big. And then I'm going to go in again with a little more bronzer. This one's a little more illuminating though. It's the Betty Lou-Manizer, and I'm applying that mainly on my cheeks and along my hairline. Time to draw myself a cute little nose. So I'm taking the NYX Retractable eyeliner and gradually creating the outline of the nose that I want. And then once I'm happy with the shape, I'm going in with the Maybelline Hyper Sharp liquid liner pen and basically coloring it in. And I'm also going to take a little line, connect it to the top lip, and then go back in with that eyeliner pencil and fill in my lips with that. But only the top lip, not the bottom lip. You guys should know by now that I can't do any look without some highlight, but this time around I'm going ham with the highlight. So this is the shade Butterscotch from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sweets Glow Kit. And I accidentally smacked my lips together, but I kind of like how it turned out, so it wasn't such a bad thing. Next, I am going to apply my dots. So I'm taking the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk again, and I'm basically just applying dots all over my cheeks and temples. I'm setting the pencil down to my skin and then twisting it, and yeah, that's basically how I do all the dots. Alright guys, that's the end of the tutorial. I really hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, so that you don't miss a video I post. If you do end up recreating this look, then I definitely would love to see it. Just send me a picture on Twitter or tag me in an Instagram photo. The links to all of my accounts will be in the description box, as well as a list of all the products I used throughout this video. With that being said, I hope you guys are having an awesome week, and I'll see you all in my next video. Take care.